And now we're going to do a guided meditation, and I like to call it Be the Mountain. So let's find that comfortable position. In this case, since the title of this guided meditation is Be the Mountain, we want to be sitting in an upright position resembling a bold, stable mountain. Either sitting with our legs crossed on a meditation cushion or in a chair with your feet firmly planted on the ground. Again, what feels comfortable for you in this moment might not be the same as it was yesterday, or not the same as it will be tomorrow or next week. We want to simply be rather than do or force. If we can't let things be how they are, then we're forcing them to be how they are not. And this causes the stress, anxiety, and the fear. So please, just be in a comfortable but noble position. Does that make sense? Okay, great. If you want to take on the classic Buddha-like meditation pose, sit upright with dignity, your shoulders broad, hands either in front of you, or one on top of the other, or touching your fingers to your thumbs, resting on your or near your knees. Okay, so let's get to it. As we sit in this regal, dignified position, please take a long, deep breath in. Hold it for a few seconds. And then exhale slowly. Let's do another one. Breathe in. Hold. Now exhale slowly. One more time. Breathe in. Hold. And now breathe out slowly. Now in your mind's eye, I'd like for you to visualize a great mountain. It could be a tall, vast, pointy mountain with snow caps like the Alps or the Rocky Mountains or even the Himalayas, or whatever a great, bold, majestic mountain looks like to you. Maybe it's piercing through the clouds, high into the bright blue sky, with the sun lighting up the peak. The sides of the mountains can be either gentle or smooth or rough and jagged, but majestic nonetheless, and deeply, deeply rooted into the earth. The air is crisp and clear, and the view is panoramic and endless in all directions. It is stable, grand, and unmoving. It is a perfect creation, however it is. It isn't good or bad, right or wrong. It just is. It's perfect. Now, to the best of your ability, without forcing anything to happen, be this mountain. Bring this image you've created of the mountain into your being, into your existence as the mountain. Ground yourself in its stillness. Feel your dignified, regal posture as the dignified strength of the mountain. The solid, stable base of the mountain, rooted into the earth, is the same as your solid, stable base rooted in your existence, into your stillness and awareness. Your head is the peak of the mountain, with endless panoramic views, with focus and awareness, all being supported by the strength of your core, your arms, your chest, and your shoulders, which represent different textures and surfaces of the mountain. Be this mountain and take on its stability and strength as your own. We want to just sit here as the mountain, not separate or apart from the mountain, but as the mountain. Breathe in. Hold for a few seconds. And now breathe out. Again, breathe in, hold, and now breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, hold, and now breathe out. Good. Now, just feel not only the strength and stability, but the comfort and inclusiveness. You are one with this mountain. You completely belong right where you are, right in this moment. You are present and at home, just like the mountain is stable and rooted into the earth. You are stable in your core, in your body, and rooted in your cushion or your chair, grounded and content. You are this living, breathing mountain, awake and aware, yet unshakable in inner stillness, a centered, grounded, unmovable being, maintaining a consistent composure, just like the mountain. Moment after moment, day after day, year after year, decade after decade. As the seasons flow from one to the next, as the snow melts, the flowers bloom and die, as the animals and birds come and go or hibernate, the mountain remains solid, still, and unaffected. As the weather turns from tame to turbulent, storms drop snow, rain, sleet, and hail. As the earthquakes and fires do their surface reconstruction. As the thunder and lightning strike, the mountain remains unmoved, solid, still, and unaffected. It just sits, being itself, in this present moment we call now. Be this mountain. Breathe in deeply. Hold. And now breathe out. Now feel this unwavering strength, Feel energized by the stability and the stillness, by its ability to hold its ground regardless of circumstances. It always remains itself. You are this mountain. When all of the world's turbulence hit the mountain, the fires, the lightning, the storms, the mountain could care less. It just sits calmly, stable, and with dignity. And as this mountain, you will experience all of the turbulence of changing conditions, storms, periods of what might feel like doom and gloom, darkness and light, activity and inactivity, the changing nature of your body, your mind, and your environment. Like the mountain, our mind has its own weather patterns, periods of clarity and stillness, and periods of storms and chaos. And the body has its own seasons, different types of conditions and sensations that are constantly changing in different parts of the body. And the goal is to bring the same stability of the mountain into our own being, into our consciousness, and into our life. The same dignity and rootedness of the mountain who stays calm and unaffected by the storms, going nowhere and needing nothing, content with things exactly as they are. Through all of this turbulence, you can remain calm and unaffected. Call on the patience and strength within you, just like within the mountain, to keep you grounded, centered, and aware. You can just be yourself, just like the mountain being itself, with an open mind and an open heart, with composure, clarity, and compassion, true to who you are. We're going to take the next 5 minutes to just sit in stillness, in reflection, in strength and dignity. Feel the stability of who you are in conjunction with the mountain. Mindfully go deeper and deeper into your consciousness and awareness. Visualize yourself as this majestic mountain you've envisioned in your mind, and feel the positive strength, tranquility, and serenity. Let's take a few deep breaths as we come back into consciousness in this present timeless moment we call now. And when we take these breaths, feel the strength and stability of our core being. Breathe in, hold, and now breathe out slowly. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out slowly. One last time. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out slowly. Excellent. The more we practice this type of meditation, the more peaceful and grounded we become. The more connected we are to the limitless being that we actually are, rather than the limited stories we tell ourselves of who we are not, the stronger we become, just like the mountain. I challenge you to stay rooted deeply into the present moment. Merge into the oneness with the stillness and be the mountain. Have a beautiful day today.